we've got some massive news, not only for XRP, but also for blockchain in general, and how it is going to be getting integrated into these major financial institutions and governments around the world. Don't do what the banks tell you to do. Watch what they do. All right, y'all, there's no time to waste. We are here on the sec.gov website where you can go to yourself and you can find this static file titled Comprehensive Proposal XRP as a Strategic Financial Asset for the United States. Let's get into this because this is juicy, extremely juicy. First section, we see economic analysis unlocking trillions through XRP. We see just a category of all the different accounts, as well as capital release using XRP, annual savings on transaction fees, as well as potential Bitcoin purchase, with that being 25 million Bitcoins. What are the key economic benefits that they see in this economic analysis? First, 1.5 trillion freed from banking liquidity, 7.5 billion in annual transaction cost savings, and the ability to establish a national Bitcoin reserve. We see that they are utilizing this terminology, Bitcoin reserve, which Trump has put out in some of his tweets. But it's not a Bitcoin reserve. It's going to be an XRP reserve, which we'll see later on in this document. The next section, we see the addressing the SEC and Department of Justice conflict, XRP legal clarity pathway. So we know that Eleanor Terrett tweeted out how we could see the SEC and XRP or Ripple Labs lawsuit come to a finalization, a settlement here shortly. But it's mostly on Ripple's side as to going back on the legal clarity for what XRP is classified as in some of the earlier proceedings and what happened. So we see one action. The responsible agency for the SEC is to classify XRP as a payment network, not a security. This is huge. As well as the Department of Justice removing restrictions for banks and XRP for bank liquidity solutions, which the responsible agency is the Federal Reserve. The next two sections are about the implementation plan. So they have a 24-month implementation plan as well as a 6 to 12-month implementation plan. Both are extremely, I feel, exciting, bullish, as well as need for discernment as to where we are going overall with this new financial system being implemented. But we can see here the 24-month plan, 3 to 6 months of regulatory clearance, 6 to 12 months for XRP government payment pilot, which would be IRS tax refunds and Social Security integration. 12 to 24 months, we see bank adoption of XRP for Nostro replacements. And then we see Bitcoin reserve buildup, which is over 2 years. Very interesting. But the 6 to 12 month plan is a lot more expedited, we see. Same thing, XRP testing and government payments, Treasury-backed pilot program, a full-scale financial integration, which would happen in 6 to 9 months, y'all. 6 to 9 months, which would be utilizing Federal Reserves, I'm assuming Fed Now payment system, as well as any OCC mandates, and then, of course, the Bitcoin reserve buildup. This is huge. Necessary actions for to accelerate XRP integration. Executive orders directs SEC, DOJ, and Treasury to classify XRP as a payment asset. Keyword, payment asset. Enforces immediate resolution of the SEC lawsuit. Emergency financial legislation for banking system adoption. Mandates banks to integrate XRP for liquidity solutions. This is huge. And that's really what XRP's use case is creating liquidity for major financial institutions. We know that there is a huge liquidity issue that the banks are facing in today's day and age. And they're looking to accelerate banking adoption. Now, then we have the strategic Bitcoin acquisition plan. Uses $1.5 trillion in freed capital for a bulk Bitcoin purchase in 6 months. With these measures, XRP adoption can be completed in 6 to 12 months instead of 2 years. Then we see the ban with the SEC. And why the Department of Justice must lift this ban is due to a $1.5 trillion in economic impact is at risk due to XRP's unclear status financial instability caused by prolonged legal uncertainty. And then the SEC needs an exit strategy to avoid political damage. Very, very interesting, y'all. Last section to highlight the clarification of Donald Trump's Bitcoin reserve statement. And this is really key, y'all. This is really, really key. So this Bitcoin reserve has led to, or Donald Trump's recent comments regarding Bitcoin reserve have led to confusion about the United States government's broader cryptocurrency strategy. While Bitcoin serves as a strategic digital reserve asset, other cryptocurrencies such as XRP, Solana, and Cardano could play critical roles in the national digital economy. Y'all, the new financial system is coming. Be aware of this and start planning for it. Clarifying the roles of different cryptocurrencies. XRP for state-level financial transactions, optimizing government payments and interbank liquidity. Solana used for high-speed blockchain applications such as real-time government databases, secure voting mechanisms, and digital identity management. Very interesting. And then Cardano, best suited for academic credentialing, smart contracts for government services, and secure infrastructure management. Now, the strategic takeaway. This is key, y'all. Listen and read this. Solana and Cardano should be integrated into United States digital infrastructure, but not included in the reserve strategy. Instead, they enhance efficiency and security for state applications, while XRP remains the key asset for financial transactions. This multi-layered crypto strategy ensures the United States digital financial infrastructure remains competitive, while Bitcoin serves as a strategic reserve. XRP remains the key asset for financial transactions. Y'all, this is huge. This is huge. Then we see the financial impact table. U.S. Nostro accounts, $1.5 trillion of United States dollar freed up. So replace SWIFT with XRP-based liquidity. Then we see transaction fee savings, $7.5 billion per year. Shift global payments to XRP. Federal payment cost reductions, $500 billion over 10 years. Implement XRP for IRS and Social Security payments. Capital for Bitcoin reserves, $1.5 trillion. Direct reinvestment into Bitcoin. Y'all, this is just massive, massive news that is coming from a top-down approach. We usually see, Ripple announcing partnerships with banks and financial institutions. But this is landmark in the sense that a government entity is coming out with this comprehensive proposal. And just because it says a Bitcoin strategic reserve, or Trump says a strategic Bitcoin reserve, does not necessarily mean it's just going to be Bitcoin. It's clear. XRP is going to be the asset used for financial transactions. Read it and see what is coming. This is the time that you realize and understand what you hold. Right now is not the time to be playing around with having XRP at $2 and getting out at $2.30. It's not the time to be in and out of trades. This is the time to be locking down this asset so that you can start to think like a bank and think long term with your investment strategy. And oh yeah, might I say, this is not financial advice. Whether it's the accelerated timeline or the standard timeline for this implementation of this XRP proposal, it is time to see the writing on the wall, and that this new financial system is going to be introduced. Cash and fiat is going away. It is time to prepare your minds for this new financial system that's going to run on blockchain technology. When you're looking to learn more about world economics, cryptocurrency, in these unprecedented times that we're living in, make sure you check out some of the content that we have on the Moneypot channel. But regardless of what you do, make sure that you stay blessed, stay healthy, stay prayed up. Peace.